Hey guys, welcome to another lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Boston Market home-style meals. This one is the Meat Lovers Meatball. It's oven-baked beef meatballs with Italian sausage tomato sauce and penne pasta. It is a frozen dinner. It's 13 ounces and 369 grams. It's really hard to see right there. Yeah, I think it's 13 grams. We bought these at Meijer. It was $3.29. Not too awfully bad. The front, the back look the same. I got to turn you up to get the calories and stuff. So it is 330 calories. 620 calories for the meal. That was the fat. Calories from fat is 330. So 620 calories for the whole package. And the cooking directions are somewhere. Here they are. They put them in an odd place in this one. Look at on the end, which is a little weird. Get it to focus. So they do have oven directions down there at the bottom. These are the regular directions. Microwave directions are remove tray from carton, cut film to vent, cook on high for 4 minutes, stir and recover, and then cook again for another 1 to 2 minutes. I'll probably just do, 2 to 2.5 minutes. I'll probably just do 2 minutes. That should be fine. And you're ready to go. So, no pull tab. There's the meal. Looks like you get 4 or 5 meatballs probably. So I'm just gonna poke a couple holes in here, get it in the microwave, I'll be back. All right, so here it is out of the microwave, and I haven't even stirred it yet. I did let it set for a minute before I brought it over here, but yeah. So you get 5 pretty decent looking meatballs. They're perfectly round, almost about as perfectly round as you can get. Let me cut one in half. Yeah, let's see what they look like. Actually, I'll go ahead and cut a couple, that way they'll cool off. There you go. And I would always cut these in half anyway, just to let them go further, you know, because it's gonna, if you leave them whole, there's gonna be less bites there for you to have with all the other stuff. So that's probably 1 per bite. So I'm gonna take this over the table and give it a try. Okay, just came over and sit down and got the camera set up. That was it. I want to try just the pasta by itself first, because first of all, I want to get the texture, but I also want to get just the flavor of the sauce and the pasta. So I'm gonna try that before I eat a meatball. As it says, it's a Italian sausage tomato sauce, and you do get the Italian. Try to set the box up. You do get that Italian sausage in the sauce without eating a meatball. You get little pieces of Italian sausage. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. There's little bitty pieces of it. I like that sausage flavor. It's got a little zip in it. It's not like spicy, like burn your mouth spicy, but it is. It's got a little bit of a seasoning to it, so it is nice. Some people might think it's hot. I don't think it's hot, but it does have a little bit of that spice in there. I mean, it's got a little bit of you feel just a slight tingle in the back of your throat, but that's it. It's not like a hot Italian sausage. The sauce by itself without the sausage, I just got a bite of that. It's kind of plain. Yeah, it's a super, super basic tomato sauce. Let me try one of the meatballs, or half a meatball. If I didn't know any better, which, you know, they may or may not have done this, it almost tastes like they've taken their meatloaf and shaped it into balls. That's what it tastes like. It reminds me of meatloaf a little bit, except it doesn't have like, sometimes they put ketchup on meatloaf. This doesn't have that, of course, but it does have the same texture and a very, very similar flavor to meatloaf. It's very beefy flavored and meaty kind of flavored, and you can tell it's got like breadcrumbs or something in there. What kind of meatballs are they? Beef meatballs, okay, that's what I thought. When you eat it all together, it's actually really nice because you get the, not only do you get the texture of the pasta, but you get the texture of the little sausage pieces and the meatball, and you get the flavors of the sauce, which, like I said, it's kind of plain by itself, but you also get the Italian sausage and the flavor of that meatball. That's really nice when you get it all, kind of get it all mixed together. It's got a really good flavor to it. You get the seasoning going. Get a little bit of spice in there. Again, not hot, just a little, just a little bit of spice. And yeah, and the flavors are really, really nice. The pasta by itself is cooked well. It's not really mushy. It's not hard. It's a really nice cook on the pasta. Overall, everything in here is really, really nice. When you eat it all together, the flavors are really well balanced, but you tend to get a little bit more of the Italian sausage flavor than you do the meatball flavor, which is funny. It says it's meatball, meat lovers meatball. I guess the meat lovers is you get the sausage and the meatball instead of just one or the other, so that's cool. But when you get it all together, you do taste more of the sausage than the meatball, so just know that. Although you do get some of the meatball. So texture-wise, everything's really nice. The meatballs are a little soft. You can tell they've got like a breadcrumb or a filler, but all meatballs do. I would expect that. And the sausage pieces are not dry or tough or anything like that. And the pasta's cooked well. So texture-wise, it's really, really nice. Flavor-wise, you do get that little seasoning from the Italian sausage. So if you don't like hot food, you may not like this. It's just one of those things you just have to try out. I don't know what your level of comfort is. There's a little, just a teeny tiny little bit of tingle in the back of my throat, but it's no more of those. I've had hotter, you know, salt and pepper stuff than this. So just know that. But I like the flavors, and the sausage, the Italian sausage really goes well with the meatballs and the pasta and the tomatoey kind of sauce. If the tomato sauce had been a little bit jazzier, like the tomato sauce actually had some seasonings to it, I may have given a little bit more than what I'm going to. But as it is, it's still a 4 out of 5 for me. It's a really solid meal. I do like it. It's one I would get again if I saw them in the freezer and I wanted to get something that I wasn't doing lunchtime review for. I would definitely try this one out because I think it's really, really good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.